And it looks like we're live. Let me just double check. Yeah, it looks like we're live. What's happening, everybody? And welcome to SuperTuber Eddie Plays. Welcome to the channel and welcome to this stream where we are gonna read and check out the God of War Ragnarok review scores that dropped today in precisely 23 minutes from now. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing in the chat? Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and join me and the other gamers in this chat. All the gamers together. Getting excited for God of War Ragnarok. How are we all doing, boys? How are we all doing? Ah, lovely, lovely. Yeah, yeah. Look at all the gamers here. Gamer Aradari. Oh, I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry about that. Mikey T, Rick, Mario 5380, my man, the Bat Fan. How's it going, guys? Known as BD, sorry. Known as BD. How you doing, man? Too excited for the review scores. What do you think the Metacritic score will be at the end of the day? That's the question that we're going to break down before we see what the review scores are going to be. So, first of all, welcome everyone. How you all doing? Thank you all for being here. You're really doing me a solid by being here because it's been a really, really crappy couple of days recently, and I could use the distraction. And who better to distract myself with than with you guys, the boys, the gamers right there. Just going to crack one open right here and have a little drink. Emperor7719, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream again, bro. Memory Raw, how you doing, bro? Bro, 6 days left and they still didn't make a payment out of your... they still didn't take the payment for you. Really, they haven't. I haven't heard anyone else say that they have yet. Normally, I'd get updates from everybody in the community when even the minor little thing happens, and I'm all here for it. But yeah. Eddie, I think it's time to bring it out. We broke up. Yeah, we're still friends, as you said. We're still friends, but we're no longer smushing parts. It's unfortunate me and Mario broke up. Private Dingleberry, I'm super sorry your collector's edition was messed up. That's so stupid. Yeah, so for those of you guys that didn't hear, this is just one of the things, by the way. I've had like 4 things happen to me back to back. This is just one of the things that has happened to me. Randomly, out of nowhere, no provocation and no reason whatsoever, the company that I ordered my collector's edition from, because I couldn't get the Jotnar edition, I just missed out on that. The collector's edition that I ordered was just cancelled. No reason. No, didn't say anything. They just went, yo, so it's cancelled. It could be for one of these 8 reasons that we list in the email. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, we know, but why would we tell you? Why would we tell you that, right? Right, guys? You know, it's so stupid. So stupid. So I'm gonna be a super God of War fan that isn't getting a collector's edition. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's one of the things. Now that came after some big shit that happened to me, and it was just like an extra stab in the guts. It was like, I'm gonna twist the knife right there. That was how it was. So yeah. Hope your days and weeks have been going pretty good and better. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's read some comments here. Oh wow. So Ed, you're saying that there's a chance. What did I say? Oh, a chance for you. Yeah, definitely. I'm on the market now. I'm on the market. Hey, Batman Arkham. How's it going? Yeah, I've got... see, I was planning to... Mario said I should buy the collector's edition after release. I was hoping to do that for Jotnar edition. Even though I'm sure it'll probably be expensive. But maybe I'll get lucky and someone will sell it for really cheap. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to do. So, I mean, who knows? Mr. Sham, Eddie, I have heard Mjolnir will not be usable. What do you reckon? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no to it not being usable. I'm going to say that it is going to be something that we use because this is the end of the Norse saga. Mjolnir is one of the most iconic weapons ever in everything now, thanks to the MCU and everything like that. Ever, especially Norse mythology. If they don't use it in this one, in a series that's famous for using all kinds of weapons, then that's a massive miss. That's a massive miss, in my opinion. Surely. Did you hear any more on that, Eddie? That was an absolute B. No, I did get an email, and it was all just BS. It's just like listing again the reasons that they listed in that email. They're like, oh, it could be a security check that it missed, or it could be that you tried to purchase more than one, or it could be this. And I'm like, I buy things from you all the time. Whenever there's a collector's edition that obviously is exclusive to you because you always get the rights, I'm always buying it from you. You can see my account. I didn't try to buy more than one. It's right there. There was one on the account. Still, yeah. They just left me like that. So there we go. The thing is that I did see after my collector's edition went live, got cancelled, a few moments afterwards, a few like hours afterwards, maybe minutes or whatever it was, people were reporting to me that they went back on sale on that website. So clearly what they did was cancel my order, didn't give me a second to say anything, to email them, to maybe try and rectify the problem. They just went and put it on sale again. Classy, right? Just good stuff right there, good stuff. Might have to turn up the AC. I'm getting a bit warm in this. I got a new hoodie today. Quite like it. Gonna wear this while playing Ragnarok. It's gonna be great. Yeah, let's get some predictions going in the chat, guys. Predictions going. What do we reckon? Where is this game going to land on the Metacritic score? I will say, full disclosure, I'm not a fan of the critics that we have today in gaming. I find that a lot of them try to be edgy and try to get clicks more than try to render an honest opinion about something. And we've seen far too often in recent PlayStation releases that even though they're very good and everyone loves them and they're fantastic, they don't seem to break that 90 barrier. It seems to be like 88, 89 and stays around there, despite it being fantastic. Whereas other platforms, they get a bit more favorable treatment. Now, that could be because PlayStation have set themselves a whole new bar by being so good and making such amazing games that people are now holding them to a higher standard. Maybe. But I feel like that's a bit too... That's, you know, what's going on right there. Anyway, let's have a look at some predictions. Captain Grease, how you doing, bro? Good to see you back here, man. Chris is saying 94. Captain Grease, 5 out of 5. Mario saying my prediction, 90, above 90 on Metacritic. What will be interesting as well is that, so PlayStation hasn't given some reviewers the codes, some notable reviewers from the past who have just been, like I said, edgy and stuff like that. There are a couple that spring to mind, but those guys haven't got them. So the score that we get today should be the most accurate score, the most honest score, hopefully. And then after a while, it might go down a little bit once those other reviewers who are salty and stuff like that, it might go down after that. So 94, 90 to 95 is my guess, as Ultra Prime 12. Welcome, by the way. 95, 91. People are in the high 90s. Low 90s, I should say. High 90s is like above 95. Known as BD says 89. It's possible, man. It's possible. Like I said, there's a lot of things. 9.8 Mjolnirs out of 10. Bro, you're legend. Oh, God. The Bat Fan, 4 out of 10, not enough microtransaction. What time do the reviews come out? They come out at 4 p.m. GMT on the dot, which is in 15 minutes, and we'll see it on here. Guys, can you believe that we are like less than 6 days away? We are like 5 days and a couple of hours away from this game finally being in our goddamn hands. Are you guys freaking excited as I am? I'm so goddamn excited. It feels surreal. I swear, this is so mad. 2 out of 10, too much snow. Too much. IGN, I love it, Chris. See, that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about. That's the kind of thing critics would do. Too much snow. You know, it's just not doing it for me. Too much. Hey, Gams Master, the leader of the Empire. I've forgotten the whole thing that I used to say about you. The step cousin of Lord Vader. 4 out of 10. No return of the boat captain. The Bat Fan. I've even told the cleaner at work, and he told me to shut up. Is your cleaner Like, is he like low key a gamer? Is that what he is? And he's like, you know, it's just the job that he has, or is it he's just a dude trying to make a paycheck, trying to support his family, and then you've come along talking about video games, talking about God of War Ragnarok. Oh God. What's dope is that my wife is almost as excited as me. It's a shame I'm going to play it even when she's not there. Oh man. Well, the thing is that you can't wait. This is in our blood. This is in our DNA. We can't wait. We've been waiting for this moment all this time. There will be no more waiting once the game is out. This isn't like a TV show. Tell her straight. This isn't like a TV show. It isn't like Breaking Bad. This isn't like Stranger Things. This is God of War Ragnarok. Ragnarok is upon us. Stop thinking like a boyfriend and start thinking like a general. Okay? I might clip that out and put that online just for girlfriends. Let the girlfriends know. Let the spouses know. Oh. No, Ed, my cleaner doesn't care about games. He's quite amusing. Mario, he says in quotes, while Ragnarok really ties up and wraps up the Norse saga, the fact that the most integral part of the franchise is missing makes the game not worth your while. Not enough boat captain present. IGN. Done. That's it. 2 out of 10. Captain Grease. 2 out of 10 because I want to be different. That's right. Memory roll. Weird that they cancelled yours but didn't do the same to mine. Yeah, I think it's just... Look, as I mentioned at the top of the show, I've had a string of bad luck of really, really shitty things that's happened to me. And this was just one of them. And I think it was just my time to receive bad luck. Like I've got, thankfully, really good luck with the channel, with everything that's going on there. It's all fantastic. I appreciate every one of you guys for being here and everything like that. But I think it was just my time to get a load of really crappy bad luck. And then having me to pay hundreds and hundreds of pounds out of nowhere for no reason. You know, it's just great like that sometimes. God, I love life. I actually was saving up to buy a new TV because my TV is an OLED and it has some quite severe screen burn in some areas. Out of nowhere, it just happened like a month ago, just out of nowhere. And that fund is now gone away. And it's taken all of the TV save money that I saved and some. I just don't understand why I deserved it. Anyway, back to gaming. I mean, some M&M's up in here. I'm going to give you my official prediction. I'm going to say I might be the outlier. I know you guys are being semi-reserved. I think if there's ever a game to go this high, out of any game that I can think of, I think it would be God of War Ragnarok. So, I think 96. 96 out of 100. Lock it in, guys. Eddie's official prediction in the bank. And you know it's a good prediction because all of my prediction videos, all my theory videos are fucking amazing. So you guys know that when Eddie says it, you gotta be like, oh, damn, Eddie must have seen something in that crystal ball of his, you know? Hey, Christian. Hey, Resident Elevation. How's it going? I feel like they are going to fully incorporate Norse mythology, even when it comes to Ragnarok. Serpent kills Thor instead of Kratos. Do you know what? I've got 2 more videos planned, and I have one thing that sort of ties into what you just said there, so I'm going to save it. 2 more videos. Hopefully, I can get them out before Ragnarok comes out. Time is running out, and I do have to work. Money and shit. But I like your thinking. Ultra Prime, how's it going? I love that line. Oh my God. The exaggerated swagger of a Norse teen. IGN really proving daily how stupid they are. Oh man. Batman Arkham. I think 96 because Elden Ring was 96 too. It will still carry on the hype until the Game Awards, and people will carry on the debate. You know, that's another thing as well. We have the Game Awards coming up as well, and for sure we'll be streaming that as well. Watch along, see the games that win the awards, see if God of War Ragnarok wins Game of the Year, baby, Gotti. And there is such thing as recency bias, so God of War has that going for it, you know? It might scoop it. Sorry, I'm just messing around my settings because I noticed my beard is going a bit weird in the camera. Oh, too far. There you go. But that's good. All right. Man, my neck is killing me. What's the score? King-wise, it hasn't dropped just yet. We've got 7 minutes until the reviews start dropping, and then Metacritic will start aggregating them, etc., and it'll keep going. Yeah. We haven't got it just yet. But I will say, I don't know if you guys want to know this, but there was one review score that got leaked. Let's see if I can find it. She's new. Search it. Okay. Was it Joe? No, it's not, is it? I think it was Joe Miller. I think he had it. One review score got leaked. Here we go. Jacques video accidentally, I don't know how, I guess they put it on their back end and Google scraped the data where they gave it a 5 stars out of 5 already. So I mean, if that's indicative of how everyone else is gonna go, it shows a perfect score right there. There you go. Was Joe Miller gone at one point? I don't know. Sorry, are you hearing the crunching in the microphone? Resident Elevation. I don't think Jormungandr is going to be the one to kill Thor. I know it could be that way. Totally could. But my personal theory, upon speaking to one of the guys in the community who came to me with a really cool idea and we built together upon something, I think it is Kratos. Fuck it, you know, I'm gonna say the bit here so you guys can hear it. You guys that are here in the live chat can hear this for the first time. When we meet Jormungandr, how do we meet him? We throw our Leviathan axe in the Lake of Nine, right? And that is what wakes him up, it brings him out, and Jormungandr rises up out of the water, and the first thing that happens is the Leviathan axe flies out of his mouth. And when it lands in the boat, it says, exactly, Rick says it right there, imbued with Etir. That never comes up ever again. Never comes up ever again. Now, what is Etir? Have you ever done any Googling? You ever see what that is? Exactly. I think that it's a metaphor for poison. I think what it is that the same poison that kills Thor in Ragnarok from Jormungandr has been imbued on the axe, which means that he'll be able to kill him. It will still be technically him dying from the poison, but it's dying from his Leviathan axe. if the snake doesn't kill Thor, so then that would mean the snake would be kind of useless. Like, what's the point of him in the story unless Thor just sends him back in time again? Well, there's other uses. We did say, in my theory anyway, I did say that he needed to put Kratos and Atreus near Thamor the giant's corpse so that then Freya could use her Sedir magic to lift the giant's corpse off of the town. That's one purpose. And I'm sure there'll be other purposes that we see in Ragnarok, but that is the theory. It's Drew right there. My head just exploded. Thanks. That was what me and his name is. I'm gonna give his Twitter name. I'm not sure of his real name. I'm gonna give him so he gets full credit right here. He's one of you guys, one of the guys that I've met through doing videos, stuff like that. Yurt Opinion. He's a fantastic guy, and he's just like you guys, super excited for God of War. Came to me with some information. I was talking to him about my theory about the blade, the dagger that Kratos gives Atreus, saying that it's made from metal from Greece, and how special that's going to be in my opinion. How I think it just stabbed into Modi and without any resistance. It was quite amazing. But that's one of them as well, and he was talking about that. Pretty cool, right? Do you think we'll see Fenrir chained up, or will he be freed when we meet him? I'm thinking about that father and son trailer that we saw with Fenrir looking down at Kratos and Atreus. I think he'll be free, and I think he'll be hiding out in Helheim. I think that's the way we meet him. If not, then we are breaking that motherfucker out. You know it. You know it, boys. The poison that kills Thor in Myth. Yeah, exactly. Unless that's the only way we can travel back in time is using the snake. Plus, he flooded the Lake of Nine, which stopped Odin from finding the chambers. I think if we go back in time, it's during the Thor fight. I think that's the thing. That those two weapons clashing in the trailer, that has to be the moment that shakes the world tree to take Kratos back in time. If we go back in time, that is. And I've started to lean further away from the time travel thing, even though I'm pretty sure it's going to happen, just because of how many plot holes time travel introduces. But who knows? Sony Santa Monica are very talented. Maybe they've got it, you know? Maybe they've got it. Oh, what's Corey tweeting out? Corey's tweeting something. Oh, he's taking a picture of everyone at Sony Santa Monica Studios, and they're all waiting to see the review scores. It's a big moment. This is a big moment. We've got 1 minute, it says here, and then the reviews will start dropping, guys. They will. Who the hell blew the thorn? K. Rakesh? You haven't watched my videos. One of my latest videos. It's got to be Agraboda, man. It's got to be Agraboda. I know a lot of people think that it's probably Kratos going back in time to blow it. I just don't see a compelling reason why he would do that. Because simply blowing it because it happened in the past isn't a compelling enough reason to do it. He had to have gone back and goes, oh shit, I need to blow the horn. Well, the other me's going to hear it. Oh wait, I did hear it. Well, that's the reason. So we'll see how that goes. Right? If you got any ideas why, feel free to shoot them my way. I'd like to know. Sean, I'm nervous as fuck. Me too, man. I mean, think about all of us right here. We've based our lives on this game. I mean, I've based the whole channel on this game. Oh god. I watched a video of a person saying maybe the horn was blown. Maybe the horn that was blown wasn't the one in Midgard, but the one Heimdall blows. Oh, I see. Interesting. That's interesting right there. It sounded similar to it, so but I mean, who knows? It's not like we know exactly what all of the horns sound like. That's an interesting theory. That's possible right there. Yeah. Has been confirmed that we will be the ones to cause Ragnarok, or are we going to be the ones to try and stop it? It hasn't been confirmed either way. The way that I personally see it going is that they try to prevent certain events of Ragnarok, but then soon they realize that it's futile, that it can't be stopped. It's too big of a force, and then they see an opportunity to help people out to try and kill the Aesir gods. So then they try to force Ragnarok into happening on their terms, because I don't know, maybe they've got something figured out. That's the way I see it. Let's give this a refresh. Let's have a look. Okay, we haven't had any review scores yet, and it's 2 minutes past. Let me open up a tweeter. Let's see. Come on, boys, come on. Oh, did you guys see the Bear McCreary's God of War Ragnarok album dropped on Spotify? God damn. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. I'm seeing some notifications from PlayStation Twitter. Here we go, from The Independent. Don't know why I want that. Unsurprisingly, God of War Ragnarok is everything I was hoping it to be, improving on just about everything from its predecessor. Read my full spoiler-free review from The Independent. Let's have a look, boys. Let's have a look. A triumphant sequel that delivers on high expectations. Oh, boys, that's exactly what we want to hear right here. Okay, let's read this first paragraph right here, and we'll go too far into them, and we'll switch around and everything like that. God of War Ragnarok has arguably been one of 2022's most anticipated releases, particularly after a handful of delays that pushed it towards the end of the year. In our first impressions of the game, we were able to discuss some of its early moments. While they were certainly memorable, it felt like a safe sequel building on established mechanics and concepts that it made in God of War. A spectacular entry into the franchise. But having rolled credits on protagonist Kratos' latest journey, Ragnarok has successfully managed to exceed our initial expectations. It's difficult to discuss Ragnarok without referencing the previous game. For those unfamiliar with 2018's release, a brief summation of its broader strokes can be reviewed in the start screen, acting on the previous... Oh yeah, so there is a catch-up video that you can do in God of War Ragnarok at the start screen if you want to. Going forward, it's best to discuss the sequel making significant strides from its predecessor while still remaining as many of its secrets as possible, so not to spoil any of the enjoyment. All right, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so apparently this guy rolled credits in about 30 hours, he said. We were able to complete the main story and explore its... Okay, and its optional side quests as well. Interesting. Okay. If it's both, that seems a little bit shorter than we were hoping for. Should we go down to, is there like a score that they've given here? Verdict: after the dust has settled and the credits have rolled, God of War Ragnarok is a strong continuation as anyone could have hoped for, and a fitting end for Kratos' latest chapter. Notice it says that there. Few game loops have been as engaging to experiment with and ultimately master than Kratos' own brutality. But by adding new dimensions, to an already intoxicating equation, the game successfully manages to deliver on high expectations its predecessor laid bare at the altar. On its own merits, it's difficult to fault, but not on the foundations of 2018 God of War. It's nothing short of a masterpiece, guys. Oh, boys, let's check out Metacritic again. A masterpiece. 94 straight away off of the bat, guys, from 63 critics. They've all jumped here. IGN 10 out of 10, Games Hub 10 out of 10, Silicon Era 10 out of 10, CG Magazine, I forgot which one, Game Informer 95, 6 Axis 90, Digital Trends 80. Oh, interesting. We're getting down here now. See all these critics right here. What do you mean no critics? We just saw the scores, bruv. Okay, it's not letting me see all of the critics yet, but these are the ones we've got. Let's read some of the summaries right here. So IGN, very short one. God of War Ragnarok is an amazing, is an almighty achievement and creates a new high bar and makes many of its peers look mortal by comparison. Wow. We'll see. The score hasn't changed just yet, Christian. It's possible that it doesn't go any higher than this. Is possible, but we still have a few more critics probably to drop their scores down. Number 2 best PlayStation game ever, and it's Elden Ring up there now. Elden Ring still sitting at number 1 so far. Damn. Games Hub. Nothing about God of War Ragnarok feels anything less than meaningful. Refined to the highest degree, every hour you spend with Kratos, Atreus, and the memorable characters of Ragnarok feel fulfilling. Whether it be journeying across the Nordic realms with your companions, taking in the beautiful sights and enjoying an idle chit-chat, overcoming the odds and in invigorating and varied melee combat encounters, or sharing the deeply emotional connections between incredibly strong and nuanced characters. Guys, this seems so amazing. It seems like it's perfect. Oh, man. This looks like we're doing everything. Tony Smith, I'm excited for another 10 out of 10 or 5 out of 5 game. This is going to be the biggest game ever so far. It really looks fucking amazing, doesn't it? How are we doing, guys? Are we all losing our shit in the chat? Is that what's happening? Oh, God. This is madness. This is madness. Oh, boy. Hold on 1 second. I wonder if the audience score is going to be about the same. Hey, who knows? Who knows? Oh, boy. This is madness, isn't it? Let me refresh it again, see what's happened. Still sitting on 94, hasn't changed the amount of critics. Let's go to Twitter and see if we can find some other ones. VGC. One of the best. God of War Ragnarok is one of the best PlayStation games ever. 5 stars out of 5. Okay, let's see. Is there let's go for a verdict down here. Let's not get new spoilers. Let's do in here. God of War Ragnarok. Let's read this whole bit here. Actually, should we not read that? No, that's probably gonna be in the middle of a conversation. God of War Ragnarok is an incredibly special game. It's vital in a way few releases are, with captivating performances that carry an amazing story to a jaw-dropping final act. It's a game that achieves everything it sets out to do to the absolute highest standard. Plus points, refined and addictive and endless varied combat. Looked pretty varied in the trailers. Visually stunning. Christopher Judge and Sonny Skin give the two of gaming's best ever performances. Get fucked, Red Dead Redemption 2. Epic, emotional, and devastating story. Oh! Guys! Oh! Incredible score and some minor cross-generational scars. I wonder what they mean by that. 5 out of 5. All right, let's have a look at some other ones. Damn, look at that. Gfinity. Should we read their one? Here's our review. I wish it would say at the top, like, no spoilers or spoilers ahead or something like that, you know? Not going to look any of that just in case, but we'll come down to here. God of War Ragnarok is the perfect sequel, with varied and spectacular action, a beautiful world to explore, and an epic yet intimate story that improves on the first game in every single way. That was the part that people were really, really worried about. I was worried about. I was like, how are they going to improve on an already freaking fantastic game? How are they going to do that? I don't know, man. I don't know. And they seem to have done it. They seem to have knocked it out of the bloody park. So it's a proper sequel then. No, it's actually just DLC. Christian, I don't know if you've read, but apparently this is just a DLC. I've been told by many people in the community, just DLC. You know? IGN, I think they gave it a 10 out of 10. I think that's what we saw on Metacritic. Let's have a look. Here we go. God, it's already salty people in the chats over there. Yeah, it's just a big DLC, really. Tony Smith, will God of War beat Elden Ring for Game of the Year? These are both the best games from from both companies. They brought their heavy hitters. It's going to be freaking insane this December, the Game Awards. Because, I mean, if everything we're seeing here is true and we play this game and it's the best thing since sliced bread, imagine that it has to go up against Elden Ring, which again was being told by all the Souls community and everyone that reviewed it. Oh my god, the show, fucking IGN! Did you see that shit? I'm sorry, guys. No, we're getting away from IGN. IGN just straight away with the spoilers right on the screen. Fuck you guys. You know what? What a fucking bullshit. Such bullshit, bruv. Yeah, don't go to IGN. No one go to IGN. These guys are just absolute cocks. Okay? Anyway. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mario, I see you in here. This looks phenomenal. Guys, we're gonna have a banger on our hands. My god, I'm even more excited now. I'm even more excited. Gaming Bible, let's have a read of this one. What did they say? I'll accept your cookies, I'll accept them. God of War Ragnarok review, a stunning finale to Kratos' Norse saga. God of War Ragnarok is everything one could possibly have hoped for in a sequel to the 2018's God of War. It's faster, smarter, and decidedly more savage than its predecessor. It's also a frequently heartbreaking meditation on fate. One that is unafraid to put away its weapons, slow down, and reflect on the bloodshed. Ooh, guys, that sounds so fucking good. Not another Cyberpunk. Let's go. I feel no hesitation whatsoever in saying that this is the best PlayStation exclusive since The Last of Us Part 2. It is truly stunning. It is truly a stunning achievement of interactive storytelling that boasts world-class visuals, top performances, and impressive slick combat and exploration that improves on the original game in every conceivable way. That's the key outline that we're seeing here. An improvement on the original in every conceivable way. That's quite amazing. It's quite a high bar. Sony Santa Monica Studios' smart renovation of Kratos continues in Ragnarok, and believe me when I say you've not seen the Ghost of Sparta like this. 2018's God of War showed us a new side to the iconic character, but Ragnarok paints Kratos in remarkably new shades. Oh, God, this is so great. Okay. Let's have a look at the bottom here. Ragnarok plays with the game's central relationship in surprising ways by keeping the duo apart for large chunks of the adventure. While this might rankle some just to what are two characters together occasionally. Okay, let's not read past that bit. By the time the credits finally rolled on Ragnarok, I was in bits. There's so much I still want to tell you about, but I know that if I do, I'll be robbing you of the same joy I experienced. So I'll leave you simply with Ragnarok is a fantastical, impressive sequel that delivers in every conceivable way. It expands on and improves the formula established in 2018's God of War hugely, offering up blistering action, gut-wrenching twists, and truly cinematic boss battles with real emotional heft behind them. This is a high-stakes, high-fantasy roller coaster from start to finish, and an instant PlayStation classic. Ooh, guys, oh my God, Oh, do you know what it is? I've read way too much, and the writing's really small on this one. That's what it is. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I'm so fucking hyped. I am so freaking hyped. Oh. By the way, guys, if you will drop a like on the video, on the stream, it really helps the little channel out that we got right here. Really appreciate if you could do that. Thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But man, we are going to get Ragnarok in 5 days, 7 hours, and 43 minutes, guys. I can't wait. I'm so freaking excited. $94 out of 10. 95 out of 100, I should say. Imagine if it's 94 out of 10. Woo, this is a big game. How are Santa Monica Studios beasts at making games? They are just unrivaled. They are just unrivaled, aren't they? So they didn't spoil the game 100%, but if you click on the link, yeah, don't click it if you don't want to see it. If you go in there, you see I saw 2 characters there in a way that I don't think that they should have been, and I'm like, yo, the hell! And it's the first thing that you see on the screen in the video. It pops up. I'm like, why are you? It wasn't trailer material. Let's just say that. It wasn't trailer. Yeah, Dazzler, no worries, mate. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, look, it's me. Let's see. Which trailer shall we watch? I'm partial to the story trailer myself. Let's do that. Let's do it.
Everyone keeps secrets. Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love.
I know you.
God of War.
What is it you want from me? Is it a God of War you came to find?
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos?
Agreed, Sean. The greatest line of all time.
In your son's hands.
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk about it, but I just need you to trust me.
We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow.
And still.
Because all that matters is that you are safe.
This is gonna be mad, but I know she's gonna come back to the good side. I know she is.
I do not need you to protect me.
Is it up to 95 now, Bo? Wow. We'll check that after this. Pretender God.
Death can have me when it earns me.
What a line! Ah.
What do you even know?
No, of Godhood.
In your lifetime,
Has anyone ever worshipped you?
Ever prayed
To you? Do you even know? Imagine that kind of love? No!
You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause.
Oh, the chills moment. The chills moment.
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written. We will make our own destiny.
And then we go back in time, lads. There we go. That's the moment we go back in time. Just to putting that on the record right there. Oh boy. Okay, let's go back to Metacritic. Let's see. Oh god, I'm pressing down here. 94 still for me, Bo. Put the first trailer on. Let's go back to the first trailer. This one here. The reveal trailer. This was iconic. I think the first one was 95. Let me double check. Oh, that got a 94 as well. All right, they both got 94. Nice.
The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone.
Ah.
I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
you do not know what Mother wanted.
Well,
I'd recognize that
I
dour
recognize
expression
that
anywhere.
dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve. We
God,
haven't
this
dared to
world is going to
consider.
be so good.
There was someone who could help us.
Can't wait to see it all.
The old God of War in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man,
This one's why
Odin
I'm looking
seemed
hot.
pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in. What in all yarns be the happened to him?
He
We're
grew up.
trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
Apparently, this race and their little lizard guys that are with them are apparently the most annoying fuckers in the game.
Stop thinking
So-
like a boss for a moment and start thinking like a general.
Shreyas, we can't wait either, boy. We just saw the reviews. Oh, that's my favorite move right there. We can't wait either. We can't. Who are you? Then pull it. What? Midair. There we go.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
More life lessons. By the way, which shield are you guys gonna go for? The blocking shield or the parry shield? I'm a big parry guy, so I'm gonna be parrying bitches left, right, and center.
Here!
Are you coming with us?
Woo! He big. Parry does sound better. I'm really curious to see how much Atreus.
Well, some of them.
Hey, Agro, how you doing? How you doing? I'm really curious to see how much Atreus will know about Kratos in this game, calling him general. Like, does Atreus know his half sisters? Ashes is literally on Kratos' skin. If this is going to be the end of the Norse saga, it's a possibility this is the last time we see Atreus. I feel like he has to get it all out, right? He has to get it all out. Surely. Surely. Let's refresh. 95. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Better than 2018 now. We are 1 point away from Elden Ring. 1 point, ladies and gentlemen. A 95 out of better than 2028. Woo! That's right. Yes, Mario. Better than the sequel in 10 years' time. Bro, fuck Elden Ring. Can we get a round of fuck Elden Rings in the chat? Can we do that? Can we do that, guys? Because, you know, it's all about this. Ever since we saw the trailers come out, I've been watching the ones, one YouTuber who recently finished the game, and he wonders if they'll start the game like they did in 2018 one. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, like, go back. Interesting. Oh, you start with a quick fight from Thor. I think that's probably likely. If I had to guess, I would say, because Thor's a big fight, but he's by no means the biggest character in this game. Clearly Odin's the big bad. So I think he's going to be the big guy at the end. I think the Thor fight is going to be fairly early on in the game, personally. I'm messing around Alpha saying 10 years time because Mario 5380's comment says better than 2028 instead of 2018, what he was supposed to say. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was pointing and laughing at how dumb Mario is. Okay, that's what it was. Boss says Platinum 2018 yesterday. This is going to be the best, although Elden Ring is going to be a huge competitor. This is it. While we're fucking around, while we're joking in the chat, Elden Ring is a stunning, stunning game. I've only started it, so I can't say too much about it. But from what I have played, I can see it's fantastic. I'm a Souls guy as well, so it's right up my alley. You know, this is going to be a very tough time. I can't wait to see what happens when the Game Awards roll around. You know, Eddie, what do you think of Odin Grease Theory video I sent you on Discord? I haven't seen it yet, but I saw the gist of it because I started it off and I scrolled my mouse over it, and I'm not gonna discount anything because I'm sure there's a whole video to watch here, and if someone did this to me, I'd be really pissed. But the theory is that the Gravedigger from God of War 1 is Odin, right? That'd be pretty cool. That's another thing as well, known as BD. I don't think we're going to fight Thor once. I think we're going to fight him multiple times. That's what's going to happen. Imagine if God of War wins and Corey says Elden Ring, never heard of it. Oh, shit. Live on stage. That would be some disrespect shit right there. Was it Zeus? I think what he's trying to say is that he's shape-shifting over everything. Super Chubady, thanks for the stream, bro. And for raising the hype even further. I need to go and edit my final video before Ragnarok is down. Have a good night, pal. Chat to you soon. Guys, if you don't know already, Mario 5380, click on his profile. Go to his channel. He's also making hype God of War Ragnarok theory videos. You can go check those out as well. He's a very talented guy. He always has been. He's done a ton of stuff for me. He even made the channel banner for me on this channel. Go check him out, please, please, please. He's a fantastic guy and deserves everything that's coming to him. Oh, it's gone back down to 94. No, with more critics. Who's the guy? Who's the one? Who are the ones giving it negative reviews? Come on. I wonder if we can see the 90 critics, 93 critics. All right, so this is based on 73. It hasn't got them all yet. My God, how many 100s are there? There's so many 100s. Let's have a look at who the people are at the bottom. Who are the ones trying to be edgy? Much like here's a Eurogame is a good one. I'm just gonna think. They don't give review scores anymore, so let's see. I'm gonna go to the bottom here because it looks like, you know, I think there's spoilers in this as well. These bastards. You know what? Not giving you the time of day, Eurogamer. Not giving you the time of day. I wonder what Digital Trends thought about it. That was not that wasn't more than a thing. So it's pros. Kratos' best characterization yet. Fantastic combat. More customization options. Rewarding exploration. Uneven story. Huh. RPG systems still don't click. Technically stagnant. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see what it says down the bottom here. It doesn't help that Ragnarok doesn't feel like much of an improvement on the technical side either, despite running on a PlayStation 5. This very much feels like a PlayStation 4 game, down to the way that it hides the loading screens. Oh god, this old thing again. Didn't the developers come out and completely debunk this whole thing? That it's not, whenever they do things like that, it's not to hide loading screens all the time. God damn it. So it's fair to say we've got an already ridiculous review that's already incorrect. Hey, Elgin, how's it going, bro? Excited to see if those theories of yours come close. By the way, guys, if you guys don't know Elgin, he's a great guy. Oh shit! Sorry, I I think I forgot to reset my sound alerts.
Flex.
Check that one more time.
Death can have me when it earns me.
There we go. Elgin, he's a voice actor himself, and the other day he posted a video of him doing a Kratos impression, and his voice is really deep anyway. It was a perfect, spot-on impression. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Thank you for the donation. Thank you very much for the super chat. All of that stuff is appreciated, especially with how terrible my life is going at the moment with money and stuff. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's cool. This is the benefit of being a streamer, a YouTuber, and stuff like that. I get to make these my subscription and stuff like that alerts. This is my favorite. The whole zip. Okay, that didn't work. It didn't work. Try it one more time. Okay, something's happened with my alerts. It's supposed to say boy, but it's not working. Anyway. Christian, one of my favorite reviewers gave Ragnarok a 6 out of 6, but the article is written in Norwegian, so it probably won't be of any use unless you are secretly know Norwegian. I don't even know if I'm speaking. Is that even remotely close to Norwegian? In my mind, Norwegian is just a ton of lisps. Oh boy. I do see your messages every now and again, Memory. Sorry, man. If they cancel my pre-order, just can't take the payment, they're stupid. My money is in my account waiting for them. I will complain to this trash company. They don't even have a phone number. The live chat is a robot, not even a real agent. Unfortunately, man, this is the shitty part of this company game in the UK. I don't know why PlayStation still work with them. They are awful. Have always been awful. But yeah, that's our life right there. See, thank you, Christian. I nailed it right there. I nailed it. Can't complain. I'm so damn hyped. We are all fucking hyped here. Let's have a look at the review in case it's changed. Let's go back. Let's go. 94 still. Oh, for some reason the review numbers have gone down. Interesting. It was 90 reviewers earlier. Me and you should do a collab. Do you check Twitter DM often? I think I do. Although, since I started to get a few more followers, it's been a bit hard to to keep up with them. I try to be as good as possible with that. Twitter is the best place to catch me, though, if you ever want to catch me. Do you think Scoop and Scroll? Well, hold on a second. Resident Elevation. Help me out here. Skull and Hattie. Do you think they will play a big part? I think they will. I think they made a big emphasis about them in the trailer, and they showed them chasing after the sun and moon. They have to play a big part because they also need to explain how they are there. They are Loki's grandchildren. They are Atreus' grandchildren. They need to explain how that happened. And I do still stick by my theory that it has something to do with Njord, which is Freya's father, who has the ability to use time-altering magics that specifically Mimir mentions that don't affect wolves. Specifically mentions that. I think there's something there, although I can't quite wrap my brain around how that works, how they suddenly become into the future, you know? In the year's time, you should come back and read the dumb negative user reviews. Oh, mate. That's something that we're going to have to do. Do you know what? I did have this one idea. Maybe I'll still do it. Maybe there's enough time. We've only got 5 bloody days left. But I had this idea to put up a poll to ask you guys, what is one thing you don't want to happen in God of War Ragnarok? And then I was going to read them out in a video and like do a comedic little thing about it. I thought that'd be quite fun. We always talk about what we want to happen or what we hope is going to happen. But that'll be something funny as well. I don't want it to end. Solid pick right there. Can't argue with that. Oh, Elgin, I've just seen your message. I'll reply to it as soon as we're done with the stream, okay? Thank you, bro. Yeah, there you go. You see, you just got it right there. Yeah, I'll message you as soon as I'm done with the stream and check on the daughter and stuff like that. Check on the little baby. She went to school today and got her school pictures taken for the first time. Even though she's only been at school for a week. Why is she growing up so fast, eh? Let's review this again. 94. I think that's where it's going to stick. I think it's going to stick at 94. But I'm really happy about that. Really happy about that. Man. Not a fan of this right here, VG247. Fucking hell, just right in the thumbnail as well. They're worse than those YouTubers. Jesus Christ. Don't look up. I'm not looking up. Look down right now. Guys. I don't know if you saw this. I posted this last night. I was just watching the trailer. Okay, that's really it's really blurry. Excuse the blurriness, compression on Twitter and stuff like that. But I was watching the trailer, and on my TV I've got these Govee lights that go around the back of it, and it reacts to what it sees on screen, and it changes. I'm gonna be playing the game downstairs with a camera set up because I'm gonna record my reaction, and I'm gonna play the whole game like this. It's actually a really cool experience, especially because on the back of my TV I've got these like white blinds back there. It reflects the light so beautifully. And when you go into like another realm, like Helheim, for example, and you've got that teal blue color around it, it feels like you're in Helheim because the light covers you. Oh, hello.
Did you leave the gate open, Baba?
I may have left the gate open. Hello, someone's come to say hi to us. How you all doing? Yeah, you guys. All two of you, yeah. Hey, baby. Come. Come say hi. Oh, she's very interested in all of the collectibles that I've got all over the place.
You've got more toys than her.
Yeah, I've got more toys than her, that's for sure. Hey. Oh, here we go. Here's my little baby. What's happening, Roa? How's it going? Oh, Batfan says hi, Ilan. Hi, Adriana. How's it going?
Hi, guys.
This is my cute little baby, my beautiful daughter.
She's a big girl that goes to nursery in her uniform.
Yeah, she's a big girl that has a uniform now, a school uniform that goes there.
Look at her hair. Excuse the messy hair, guys. She just had a nap.
Can you say hi? Hello.
She sniffed her. She's like, ugh.
Oh, are you so shocked by all the lights? There you go.
Come on.
Yeah, that's the love of my life right there. And then the other thing that carries her.
Dude, I feel the same, and I'm not even offended.
How you guys doing?
Alright, I just had a workout.
Yeah?
She sat on the chair.
That's my jacket.
Sat on the picture like this.
Lovely.
So I turned off the camera.
The reviews come out 94 out of 100. So nearly a perfect score.
That's amazing.
Everyone's saying how it's even better than the previous game somehow.
Wow.
But-
Okay.
And we're all just so excited. We're all just gassed right here, watching the trailers back to back just to get even more excited. It's so fucking great. Hello, Queen and Princess, says Elgin in the chat.
She's pointing up. Do you like it here? She wants this room.
She wants this room. Damn, I'm getting kicked out of my own office. How's this? How's that gonna work? Can I take the Leviathan X, or is that something she wants?
I don't know. I have to ask her. Shall we go now? Go. Yeah. Do you want to wave bye bye to Daddy?
Bye bye. Mwah. We've taught her to blow kisses now, and she's so beautiful. You are Kratos. Don't call her boy though. So that's a funny thing, Dazza. I've played the God of War 2018 multiple times now, and one of the key times, it was more recently, I'd played it for the first time since becoming a father, and the game just took on a whole new meaning to me, and it added so much more to it. I don't know, maybe I might not even become like this God of War creator that I am now, if I hadn't played it that another time again and went, you know what, this is even better. I mean, I loved the game. It was my favorite game of all time. And then it just got even better than that after playing it as a parent. I don't know. It's Bo. You can say that again. This is going to be a long ass 5 days. This is going to be the longest 5 days you've ever heard. You've ever had to experience. And what's worse is that it's not November as well. Jesus, what are we going to do, guys? Everything is against us. We're sitting here, we're thinking about God of War Ragnarok. We're like, okay, no, get God of War Ragnarok out of our minds. Okay, think about something else. Girls, god damn it, no, don't think about that either. Okay, think about something else. God of War Ragnarok. Damn it, I'm in a cycle. Ed, just curious, you look like the kind of Kratos guy who streams where is he in the loft? Hold on a sec. You look like that Kratos guy who streams where is he in the loft? I'm confused. Are you trying to say am I streaming in the loft? Because yeah, that's where the man cave is. It's up in the top of the building. For those of you guys that didn't know, I do stream on Twitch as well, and I'm currently finishing off God of War 2018 again in full Kratos cosplay. For those of you guys that don't know, you guys should come check that out. I think I've got one, maybe two more streams left, and then I'll be finishing the game. So perfect timing. I'm gonna slip right into Ragnarok, and yeah, we can get on with that. 96 critics, 94. 4 score. Wow. Again, who are the guys at the bottom? Oh, there we go. I don't even know who that is, but there we go. The Gamer. I don't know if I want to read these 80 ones just to annoy me. So many of them, actually. There's quite a few in the 80 range. Interesting. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. No, not November. It's such a dumb meme. I'm never partaking in it. That's because you're weak-willed. You're weak-willed. I think Mimir Lomax design says, I think Mimir blew the horn because of the no-cut camera. In order to see who blew the horn, the player must be there when it was blown. How do you mean, Lomax? How do you mean? I'm a bit confused. How? I love in one of the trailers when Kratos tosses one of the enemies to Atreus, you can see him beat the crap out of the guy. Oh. Is Kratos in the loft? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yo, Mohammed RDA, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, man. We was just checking out the review scores. 94 out of 100, sir. 94. I'm 43 minutes behind, watching at double speed. His prediction is 94%. There you go. He's got it. He's got it. Even though he's behind, he's got it. So I've watched a couple of reviews. In the meantime, I suggest not watching anything. Yeah, see, I'm sorry that happened to you, man, but bloody hell, these guys just don't give a crap. They only care about their own website, their own clicks. Jesus Christ, trying to ruin it for everyone. Like, it's one thing when like people go and get the game early or something like that, and they post spoilers online. They have no obligation to do anything. It's a dick move, but they have no obligation to do anything. This is your professional job. You can't be posting spoilers to a game that people are coming to you to see whether or not it's worth buying. God, Jesus Christ. And then they wonder why the next year they don't get the review code. I've messed up my thumb, so I'm going to have to dictate to my phone for a second. I didn't plan on reading the review. It was the very first thing that popped up in the video right on the top of the page. There we go. Anyway. The game is now. Have you seen the very first trailer versus the final gameplay comparison? Doesn't look like a downgrade for the first time, right? Normally there is big downgrades to this sort of stuff, but it didn't happen. No, they call it spoiler free, but it just isn't. Ah, so dumb. I can't believe they do that. That's just a career ruiner. I mean, those kind of people should have their careers ruined. I know we're talking about video games and there are bigger things in the world to worry about and stuff like that, but when it's something like this that you only get to experience once, and it's your professional job, your opinion to do this, I don't know. I just feel like you should handle yourself with a bit more professionalism, you know? Anyway. I don't see how they're any different than the bastards who spoiled it before. Well, as I said, it's just because it's their job. They should have, they should understand a bit better. Yeah. The big thing that I would say about the performance is apparently the 60 FPS mode is the best mode. I'm curious to see it at 4K 40 FPS. I'm curious to see that as well. However, I don't think I'm going to be able to try that because I checked it today. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to upgrade my TV. Can't now because, issues in life and stuff like that. It needs a HDMI 2.1. The cable that comes with the PlayStation 5 is 2.1, but you also need ports that support that. My TV, for some reason, doesn't support that. It's an OLED, but it's not a 2.1 OLED, so yeah. To see the verdict at the bottom. There we go. I think the burning of Atreus' hand on the knife at the beginning of 2018 is a meaningful parallel to the scars from the Blades of Chaos. Ooh, that is. I like that. I like that as well because now that we know that it's got the same metal that he bought from Greece, and I mean, who knows what metal he's talking about? But the only metals that I can think of are the Blades of Chaos, and he maybe broke a piece off of that to make the blades. I don't know. They don't say specifically. Yeah, movies obviously have spoiler-free and spoiler reviews. Games should go this way. They should. They should. I think the burning of ashes... I've read that, and I said ashes instead of Atreus. That stinks. Usually they have one port that's 2.1 out of however many there are. Maybe it does have that. I only gave sort of like a... Let me search for it right now. So LG OLED 55... Shit. VC6? CV6? Oh man, what was it? Let me see if I can search from my my history. C6V, that's what it is. C6V. I did buy it a while ago. Didn't buy it. Okay, so it says there's 3 HDMI ports. HDMI version, it says 2.0. Yeah, I think it is just 2.0, unfortunately. It would have been cool, but yeah, 3 HDMI 2.0A ports. I've seen that written all over the place, so yeah. Sucks, it's just the way it is. They said to me, Eddie, hi there, your order is showing on our system and is awaiting payment to be taken. Thanks. That's all they said to you. Well, shit, I guess we just have to wait then. Superway came out as 2017. It's all right. It's just the way it is. That's, like I said, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to go for a new TV. But, yeah. I don't know why I needed to know so desperately, because an IGN score is not worth anything. Oh, there we go. Just catching up here. It got a 94, but they reused the boat animations. Bloody pony reviewers. All of them paid off. Paid off licking Sony's boot. Brown nosing Sony ponies. That's what they are. Oh, God, guys. This is going to be so fun. Yeah, so this is the funny thing. So I've actually quite removed myself from the console war side of things. I used to be deep in it because it was a lot of hypocrisy and I like to make people look stupid, but I'm not gonna, I've removed myself from it. Yesterday I made a tweet about the PlayStation VR headset and it showed me a bunch of stupid people and I was like, okay, I'm gonna mute a bunch of conversations, and I don't do it now. So now I'm just thinking about video games, great video games like God of War. That's what I'm doing. Sorry guys, I must spoil that the boat captain is in the game. It's definitive. Yeah, we got it, boys. He ruined it for us. You see that? He ruined the game for us. Yazan, the review is out on YouTube. Is it? Let's have a look for Skill Up. Skill Up's pretty good. I strongly recommend God of War Ragnarok review 100% spoiler free. Should we watch this together, guys? No, actually, we're gonna get copyright strike if we do that. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that. We just can't. Let's not do that. But that is yeah, we can't. Yeah, it's just not one of the things we can You hate Skill Up. I've only seen a couple of reviews from him. He seems okay to me. Is there something that I don't know about him? Removed yourself from the console wars while wearing a big PlayStation logo. And look, I just support the best game makers in the world, which is unarguably PlayStation. That's not a console warring. That just means that Xbox is shit. I'm fucking around. I'm messing. Ah, boys. Guys, I can't believe they showed the Blades of Chaos from the OG games. What? That would have been such a great reveal. Kratos fakes his death and becomes a new boat captain. There you go. I hope many of the runics from 2018 become standard moves. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah, apparently there's going to be so many more. Like, we've already seen so many in the trailers already. Yeah. Theory God of War is a sequel. Hey, that's me. Runic Firebird. Nah, Emperor, we're just messing around here. No one really cares where you play your games. If you have both, then you're living the best of both worlds. Have I seen Spider-Man No Way Home? Of course. Spider-Man is one of my favorite characters. And what a great movie that was, right? Ooh. Rick. Nintendo, or Rich, whichever one you want. Nintendo are good too. Hot take, I prefer the older Zelda games over Breath of the Wild. Ooh. That kind of stuff will get you stabbed in this area. Not by me, but people love Breath of the Wild. Sorry about my neck movements, by the way. I've really... Daughter's been sick. She tries to sleep in our bed as well. And then I have no space to move, so my neck hurts and everything. So yeah. Apart from if you play PC and Ed. I mean, yeah, if you play PC, you're a peasant. I mean, they say PC peasant for a reason. Right? Anyone who plays on PC is a peasant, that's what they say. So, you know, there's that. Imagine if the Illuminati makes an Among Us movie. What if Kratos at the end has to do something where Atreus forgets who he is and he has to save the world, and that's why he leaves? Ooh. It might piss people off. But that is a possibility. I've been trying to figure out what the best scenario is for why they split up, because I mean there's no guarantee they will split up. It's just that I don't see a way for you to continue the God of War franchise, to go to another land if Kratos is still going to be tied to Atreus. It's possible that he comes with him. I don't know. I don't know. Well, here's the thing, Christian. I get what you're saying. He's saying that Atreus is such a rich part of the story now and God of War's identity, and I hear you, loud and clear. It could be the reason why he goes is for Atreus. Maybe Atreus dies in Ragnarok. Maybe Tyr tells him of a god in another land that can bring him back. Who knows? I don't know. Lomax, you're catching up fast, son. I'm going to type it because he can't tell. 95 now. Still showing 94 for me. Maybe we go to Yeah, still showing 94 for me, but it is now 107 critics. We'll see how it is at the end of the day, but still 94, 95. Way better than Elden Ring, proof. Hamid, my man, welcome to the stream, bro. Memory, if you type into YouTube, Mario 5380, that's the YouTuber that made it for me. He's also on Twitter. He makes great God of War content as well. You should go check them out. He's the guy that made most of it for me. The avatar was made by someone else, Monroe. He's another guy on Twitter. But he made largely the background and everything like that. Yeah, Tailgate. That'd be really fun to read the stupid user reviews. And it will be dumb stuff. It'll be like, oh, this is just a DLC. It does the same thing that God of War 2018 does. And not even better. It's like, oh, cool. It does what the best game ever has done. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, we can come back and have a look at the review bombs when they come out. You just know there's going to be so many people that are just going to bomb it to hell. Jesus. This game got reviewed by everyone. The Verge. When I look at this game, I compare it to its predecessor, God of War. Ragnarok feels like what God of War was supposed to be. Interesting. This narrative of a terrible man trying to ensure his son does not repeat his mistakes while on this epic journey is better reflected in Ragnarok than the first game. Okay, so you're trying to say it's better. I love how they're trying to put down God of War 2018, try and make Ragnarok better. Hey Spike, we're just reading a few reviews right here. And Mikey T, 100% it'll get review bombed. 100%. There's no God of War being phenomenal does not change the fact that there will be salty gamers out there that will review bomb it. Where was he? What was I going right here? There were so many great moments, large and small, that left me breathless. Like I had experienced the very best of what video games can be in both narrative and gameplay. Oh, that's some praise right there. While non-gaming people find out what to do for a living, they usually ask me for recommendations. If someone wants to understand the appeal of video games, I don't keep a list. That's too hard of a question to answer, because video games encompass so much, and what Sonic or Mario or Joel may do for one person will almost certainly not work for another. But despite its design frustrations perfectly fine, if ho-hum combat, God of War Ragnarok is now on that list. Okay, all right. Watch him make up an excuse like, oh my god, Kratos killing God, how offensive. Oh my god. Only reason Elden Ring is 2 points higher is because there was two people that played it on Xbox. Spike, BTW Eddie, how did everything turn out with your collector's edition? Oh god. Spike, why did you have to remind me? Oh god, it's not going well. It got cancelled. I emailed them. They go back to me in 2 days, and they said to me, it's just oh yeah, it could be any number of reasons why it got cancelled. They said it could be a security check that they like suspected fraud or something like that. They said that I could have been trying to purchase more than one, and they wanted to limit it to one per customer. And I'm like, you can see my account. I only bought one. I didn't buy any more. And the address as well. There's only one person sending one to the address here. Oh, God, it was so annoying. Basically nothing. And after the thing was cancelled, people were telling me that they were selling them again on their website. So clearly what they did is that they cancelled mine and then just immediately put it back on sale. Didn't try and rectify the problem or anything. They just sold it. Runic Firebird. It's a good thing you bought the game 7 times. I mean, it is a good thing. I would not be a true fan if I wasn't, you know. They definitely need Atreus to separate from Kratos. We need the true God of War. Melvin, I agree with you to some extent, but think about it this way. I think in Ragnarok, they're going to show the connection, the true connection between the Greek games and the Norse games. And they're going to show how it's all intertwined and how it was all planned and everything like that. I want them to continue that with the future games. If they do that, then Atreus has to be mentioned again and he has to come back again. How they choose to bring him back into the fold and make him play another part, that's cool. That's up to them and how they're going to do it. And I would like that to happen, personally. Don't worry, it's only DLC. Yeah, I mean, you guys buying collector's editions and Jotnar editions for a DLC? Couldn't be me. You know? Oh, Lomax. Finally beat Sigrun on Grandmaster God of War New Game Plus. Give me God of War. Give me God of War Grandmaster. Give me God of War on New Game Plus. Only took me 5 days. Wow. All right, gamers. Let's refresh this one more time. And then I think we can call it a wrap for today. Yep, 94 is looking like where it's going to stick. 94 out of 100. And the game releases in 5 days, 6 hours, and 51 minutes. Are we all ready? Are we all ready for Ragnarok, guys? Tell me already in the chat. Say ready. Come on, give me that. Are we ready for Ragnarok? Before we do that, I think we're going to watch the trailer one more time. This is what we're going to do. I'll watch the story trailer because that's the best one, obviously. I was born ready. Ready, boy.
Everyone keeps secrets. Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love.
Oh, those weapons sound meaty.
I know you. God killer. What is it you want from me? Is it a God of War you came to find?
Bandit Crew is so good.
Do you, Kratos?
Hey, Odin, how you doing?
All that blood on your hands? On your son's hands?
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk about it, but I just need you to trust me.
We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
Death can have me when it earns me.
What do you even know of God's word? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you?
Can you
even imagine
that kind of love? No.
You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause.
I've watched this so many times. I've memorized every bit of it. Buckets, that's right, Runic.
We will make our own destiny.
Ah. Oh. Releasing on Odin's Day, everyone. Oh, God, isn't that so great? So let's give it a like. Let's give it a little cheeky like, shall we? Oh. Guys and girls, thank you so much for joining me for this stream, for this little hype stream that we've got going on right here. It's been epic. You guys have all been epic. Thank you for your support, your continued support that you have on the channel. Get ready for lots and lots of God of War Ragnarok content when the game drops. Initially, I'll be posting my gameplay of the game. I'll be posting in parts. I'll be posting the gameplay that I've been playing. It'll be without commentary, without anything. I'll post it like that. I'll be doing a version where it's just the cutscene, so it's like a movie almost in beautiful 4K. And then I'll be posting clips of my reactions to certain key moments after a bit of spoiler period has ended. Post reaction of my reactions to certain key moments, some cool bits that I don't know what's going to happen yet. That'll be super fun. And then also be talking about Easter eggs and everything that we've discovered in this game and how cool it is and all the discussion. And then obviously we'll do a review episode as well. That'd be really awesome. All right, guys. Oh my God, Sony liked your Super Trooper Eddie. Sony like, oh my God, Super Trooper Eddie liked the vid. What? I'm back fan. Work on English, mate. What's going on? It's reactions. Don't say that. I'm wondering, did someone like my video? You saying, did Sony like my video? No, I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Work on reading, Ed. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. No, thank you. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you guys all in Ragnarok. All right, boys? Thank you all. Bye-bye.